guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the ADL and Ari Emanuel. I believe that at this point they need to be investigated for potentially inciting violence against Ye. Now guys, I know that there's some things that you guys might not be aware of, but since last year, October, I've been paying attention to a lot of things. Now, one thing that I've observed is that whenever Ye is trending for something positive, ever since the incident of him saying that he's gonna go DEFCON on Jewish people, I noticed that we've seen reports that stating that Ari Emanuel has wrote to a few media outlets and basically in his letter to those media outlets, he gave specific instructions pertaining to Ye. Now, one of those instructions is that Ye should not be looked at as someone who is potentially mentally ill. We know that there has been discussions of Ye being bipolar. Now, Ari Emanuel is saying, based on what I understand from the letter that he wrote to the media outlets, they should not or ever look at Ye as someone who is mentally ill. Also, I understand that he wants some media outlets that they have control of to consistently report on pleasantries on Ye. Now, ever since the Super Bowl performance, and Ye has been trending for the song that he wrote and produced, which Rihanna performed, we could see where the ADL has been reporting falsely on Ye. Now, they're saying that there are isolated attacks against Jewish people, which Ye is responsible for. What I find interesting is that before Ye was trending, there was no such report, which is given the sense that these people, and when I say these people, I'm talking the ADL, I'm talking Ari Emanuel, and everything they represent is very much envious of Ye, and not just envious of Ye. I believe that these people are envious of the Black community. These are the same people who was behind Michael Jackson's incident. These are the same people who was behind portraying Prince to be a horrible human being. So it's given the sense that whenever there's a Black billionaire who is trending for positives in Hollywood, someone who has power and fame, what Ari Emanuel and his group of people does is to discredit that Black individual. Once you're Black, once you have fame, once you have a billionaire status, you're a threat to Ari Emanuel, the ADL, and everything that they represent. And based on Jamaican history, the Jewish community was a part of the slave trade in Jamaica. They were a huge part of it. And based on documents that were found here in Jamaica, as slave owners, they treated Black people horribly. There was no preferential treatment given to the Black slaves that they owned. So it's given the sense that the idea of Black people being slaves runs deep in Ari Emanuel's bloodline, because there are also reports of, based on court documents that were released, he has settled out of court on racial discrimination against Black people. So it's given the sense that once you have any power, control, media influence, Ari Emanuel does not like that. And what they do is to plot against these individuals. And we see that every time Ye is trending, they use the media to report horrible stuff on this man, things that he's innocent of, things that he has no part in doing, because even if Ye says that he's going DEFCON on Jewish people, it does not mean that any crime that was committed has anything to do with Ye. Also, what has been proven is that these such alleged crimes do not exist. So what this is saying is that what Ari Emanuel and the ADL is doing is a form of racism against the black community, a form of racism against Ye. And I just want to put it out there because it's coming back, because Ye is trending for something positive. I want people to be aware of what is happening. Every time Ye is trending for something good, something positive, Ari Emanuel manipulates the media along with the ADL to report fake news on Ye. So I want you guys to be mindful of that, and I want you guys to be on the lookout so that you know when you see those reports, just keep in mind that they're all fake news. They don't exist. It's just what's been plotted by this evil man and the ADL. So guys, that's really all I want to share with you guys, and take from this video what you may.